Hello everyone. In this video we will discuss about poem Wind. So let's start our lesson. Introduction. The poem Wind is written by Chinnaswamy Subramanya Bharati, was poet, journalist, Indian independence activist, a social reformer and a polyglot. Popularly known as Mahakavi Bharati, he was a pioneer of modern Tamil poetry. The poem describes the power of the wind on nature and human life. It focuses on the violent aspect of wind that causes heavy destruction. The poet tells us that the wind makes fun of the weak people and things but favors the strong. He therefore suggests the reader be strong both physically and mentally. The wind here is the symbol of hardships and obstacles which human beings have to face in their life. If we remain strong, we can overcome any obstacles. This poem is derived from the poet's observation and devotion. He sees the effects of the wind in general and of stormy weather. He also praises the wind god. We are able to appreciate the keenness of the poet's vision and his unique thought process about something as apparently simple as the wind. The poet suggests everyone to be strong physically and mentally. Wind here is the symbol of difficulties or obstacles humans have to face for their survival. People with a strong physique and good mental health will be to stand and face odds of obstacles of life. Summary. The poet requests the wind to blow gently. He asks the wind not to break the shutters of the windows, scatter the papers, and throw down the books from the shelf. But the wind doesn't listen to him and turns violent and destructive. It throws down everything and tears the pages of the books. The poet accuses the wind to bring rain once again. He tells the wind that it always makes fun of weak people and things. It crumbles down weak houses, weak doors, and weak rafters. It tears down weak bodies and fragile hearts, but does no harm to the strong. The poet says that it is up to the wind god whether it brings destruction or shows mercy or humanity. The poet suggests the reader that to make friends with the wind, we need to build strong homes with firm doors. He also suggests people be strong both physically and mentally to combat and resist the ill effects of the wind. The last four lines of the poem tell us about the nature of the wind. It blows out those fires which burn with a weak force, but the strong fires turn stronger by the wind. It means that the wind is supportive of those who are already strong and powerful, but crushes the weak. A very significant message is hidden in these four lines. Strong people are not affected by adversities, but the weak do. So it is good to be a friend of the wind, which is a symbol of hardship and obstacles, because only then we will be able to face tough times. Moral of the poem. The moral lesson that we learn from the poem is that the poem inspires us to face challenges and hardship with courage, firm determination, and grit. The poem Wind is a symbol of problems and obstacles which are to be dealt with without fear. We must be friends with hard situations that we face on our daily lives. Message of the poem. The message conveyed through the poem Wind is that we should never give up when there are obstacles and hardship in life. We should face Those obstacles which with a strong willpower like poet befriends the wind so that it could not harm the poet in any way. When the wind blows strangely, it scatters all the papers and brings the books down from the shelves. In short, the poet wants to say that the wind troubles the way. Then again, he says that the wind helps to fire to flourish. Here, he wants to say that the wind helps those who are strong. A very apt moral can be drawn from this comparison. The wind is like the troubles in our lives. If we are weak and unable to cope with them, we will crumble under the pressure. On the other hand, if we are strong and fight our troubles, then the same troubles give us more strength and help us to prosper. That's all for today. In our next video, we will discuss about our next topic. Thank you.